In September, it will be 5 years since we first moved to France. Now, we have some big news. We are packing up and will be transitioning to a new phase of ministry. Several things have collided to make this the right time to move on. After the 5-year mark, we'd have to switch from the US to the French social security system. We'd also have to send Rusty to full-time school at age 3. And our commitment to the furlough ministry and our missionary commendation was for 3 to 5 years. So what's next? Our vision is to structure our lives in such a way that we are available at a moment's notice to serve God wherever He calls us, at home or abroad. Missions as life. Let's take a look back before we look ahead. Several years ago, an opportunity came up to live and work among university students in Grenoble, France. We visited and knew this was what God was calling us to do, so we moved here in 2014. When we joined the team, we didn't know what our exact roles were going to be. We were encouraged to participate in the many aspects of the ministry and see where God was going to fit us in. It quickly became clear that the foot really needed someone to fix up the building and property and then take care of it. Rachel did a lot of cooking, redesigned the website, and helped with social media outreach. I took over the food distribution for the students in need, and helped start English Thursdays to grow the outreach to international students. We also helped facilitate many hikes and outings. Every day brought many little projects and events to help with. Several bigger projects were needed too, including renovating 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and building a handicap accessible ramp. Often we enlisted the help of the students, but we sometimes long for help from additional skilled workers. Many ministries are in need of maintenance volunteers. I've been able to help out a local camp, Champfleury, with a few building projects on the side. As we were trying to determine the date we need to move back, we felt the Lord asking us to go back to Entrepierre, a ministry in the south of France where we helped out a few years ago. Before we had a chance to write to them, they wrote to us, asking if we'd come during the exact time frame we were available. The student activities have wrapped up, and now we're packing up. We'll move out of the foot and go to Entrepierre, where we'll serve until late September. After that, we'll need to leave France for a legally required 1-year furlough. Lord willing, we'll arrive in Pennsylvania this fall. We plan on spending the next year on furlough, recuperating, reconnecting with family, friends, and our church families, and redirecting our lives to match our vision statement. Rachel's parents own land in the Pennsylvania countryside, so we plan on moving into an RV on their property, doing some freelance work as needed to help make ends meet, and homeschooling our kids. The idea is that we can transport our home and daily lives wherever there is need for short periods of time to help out ministries in North America. This will also allow us to easily return to France for a few times a year for various projects. During this next year, we'll also need to lightly remodel the RV to accommodate our family. We hope to return to France for 3 months next fall, but we will continue to seek the Lord's guidance as to where He wants us to serve each year. We appreciate your prayers and support for our family, especially the boys, as we navigate through many transitions, say some tough goodbyes, and figure out the details of God's direction for our lives.